Haythem, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Can we start? Just give us an idea of your background, what you're doing now, and your involvement in internet freedom, and I guess just what you're doing at the conference today.
Yeah. Well, actually, I work as a journalist, an independent journalist. I think I am still a blogger. Am I not? Well, it's been a long time. I didn't write anything on my blog, but before the revolution, I was blogging, not about politics, about stuff just like music, internet, society, and we were active against censorship. Basically, I participated in the campaign Saib Salah. I was not there in Nanhar al Amar, and then we participated in publishing and sharing all the every information that we could get about the events going on through the revolution. So because of that, of course, some of my friends have been arrested in the 6th of January 2011, and the cops came to my house, to my parents' house to arrest me, but I wasn't there, so I escaped. And we were fighting against the system all through this period. They were hacking into our accounts, taking them, replacing our profile pictures by anonymous ones just to make it look just like Anonymous did it. And they were deleting our pages on which there were hundreds of thousands of Tunisians following the news. They tried to hack into our email accounts and to shut our voice on the internet, definitely. So there was a big fight between them and us. We were also attacking governments' websites, sites of companies who were owned by the former ruling family. So there was a big fight between us and let's say the cyber police of Ben Ali.
So, given that background, so we have this concept, today at this conference, internet freedom. So what does that really mean to you? Like, what does that concept mean? It's a broad term, but given your personal background, what are the most important aspects of that for you?
Internet freedom means internet, first off, without censorship, without surveillance, no censorship, no surveillance, nothing to do with the government. The government must not do anything to interfere with internet freedom and neutrality, because we talk too much about internet freedom, but we very rarely talk about internet neutrality. So government should not interfere, companies should not interfere, IXPs should not interfere, so that everyone could use internet as a completely free space for sharing, self-expression, socializing, and most of all, accessing the information and spreading the information. That's what it means for me.
So today it's a unique event. We have hackers here in the offices of the Internet Regulatory Agency that was once censoring free speech on the internet. So what does that mean to you, and what does that say about the role that hackers? That's a word that sometimes has a negative connotation for people. But what role can hackers play in developing internet freedom?
What it means for me, it's really big. I mean, the agency, the Tunisian Internet Agency, has always been known for being the bunker of internet censorship through Ben Ali's regime, so his reign. I mean, today seeing it host a hackers lab, I mean, it's big. It's make me think of the big crowd that thinks that it has never been a revolution in Tunisia. They say it's not a revolution, it's been a plan, it's a conspiracy, and something like this. The Tunisian Internet Agency is one of these very few institutions that make us think that somehow there has been a real revolution in very many, in very small parts in Tunisia. The Tunisian Internet Agency is one of them. I mean, before we could not even enter here, and we could not see what's going on. We just knew that many attacks were going on from here. But today we can access anywhere. It's completely open. The hackers are sitting there trying to work with the engineers, with the guys that are responsible for this institution to improve its work and its to improve the way it's working.
Yeah. So my last question, so given what Tunisia's been through over the last few years, and now the role that it's starting to play in internet freedom, do you feel like that Tunisia has a unique, I guess given its experience, it has a unique role to play as an example for other countries going through
of course.
democratic revolution? So just talk about that. Yeah. What should Tunisia be doing now going forward?
What should Tunisia be doing forward is to try to be somehow a regional, if not an international leader when it comes to internet freedom. I mean, we should not forget that besides of doing this whole gorgeous experience about opening the agency, let's not forget that when some lawyers tried to have internet censorship back, it was the Tunisian Internet Agency that stood against them and fought until the end to maintain a free internet. Not even for they try to censor pornographic sites, but we all know that this could be only the beginning. Other sites will follow. I mean, whether we like it or not. So Tunisia should today promote this experience of the Tunisian Internet Agency and make it so that what we should do if we want to have a completely free and neutral internet. That's something that we could stand for, and that's something that we could go with to the international summits, and it's really an experience that we should be proud for.
Great. Well, thanks a lot for your time.
You're welcome.